get back to it. So I've tweaked the rig. I'm hoping my buddies join later to play. Change the angle too. It's kind of strange. I forgot I changed that over here for work, but that works just fine. Okay. Get my good side, I guess. Shaw. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to finish the story off, and then I'm gonna go do some PvPs. I got updated. I had a couple of pedals for my driving rig to actually give me some buttons with my feet if I want them. I really would like to get the sliders for this thing, but it's not always in the cards. That looks pretty good. Okay. Finishing the story. Continue the story. Here we go. My cat's in the background and she's playing. Oh shoot, I need more seltzer. Darn it. I'll be right back.
Can you talk?
There we go. Alright, cool. I had to make sure I got my seltzer. Started too early, didn't have everything prepped. I'm gonna finish this thing up. Let's see what she has to say.
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula.
Clean up my area here.
Comms. Sensors are almost dark.
Alright.
It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back
Foot
at the
pedals in here now.
I thought the Temperance was done for.
I tweaked the joystick sensitivity, and that made a huge difference with how smooth it feels. You don't have to feel like you're cranking it. You get more of a gradual. Yeah, like just as you start hitting the joystick, it actually responds really well. So I was able to get a lot more nimble, especially when I was playing with the Oh. Must have to go to the briefing. Must have forgot. So yeah, so it really helps with the with it feeling a lot more responsive.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron.
Not less kludgy, I guess.
We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off.
I'd really like to get those, the rudder pedals, because I could actually have more of the more control that way, and I could actually change these buttons over here to something else.
General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Gallatin. If we restore the Gallatin broadcast hub, we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team.
What's up?
What's up, man?
She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal.
See my
log in and do some S curves.
Yeah, did you see? So did you see what I wrote you?
Yeah. That's the S curves.
S curves?
Basically, yeah. Basically, you're saying 70% of the stick.
I do 75%
of the movement.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what it does is it like ramps up as you go. It makes it much more reactive.
Yes. It feels much more
So
reactive, but not overreactive. Does that make sense?
yeah, and that's if you look up what an S curve is, instead of just being 1-for-1 across the entire range, it ramps up the closer you get to the end, and you don't have to push it all the way to the end to reach the maximum.
What would I look that up as? Just S curve or
Yeah, look up S curve on
control?
For those who
yeah.
doubt is necessary. The
Yeah, let's see.
Starhawk project represents hope for an entire galaxy. It's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the
Can help to
Starhawk,
smooth the motion and
but I
reduce the
promise,
possibility of
reactivating the broadcast hub
exciting.
is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival.
You're just doing some
Good
math.
luck.
All I know is it's better. No,
I know
let's
you
see.
won't let me down.
Motion control. It does make it, like it was one of those things I was like, I was trying to play with a couple of different things, and then the throttle got to the point where it was sensitive enough and I didn't need to do anymore. The other thing I got rid of was the dead zone in the middle. Well, they have a friction zone for the middle for the throttle that you can turn on or off based upon if you want to make it easier to hit that middle zone for maneuvering. But my throttle has a click in the middle when it's in the middle,
Ah,
so I don't really
yeah.
need that.
This will work. Vanguard Squadron has handled
Use
dangerous
throttle
assignments
friction.
before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other.
Joystick gremlin. Well, there's something.
Slim margin of
I'm
error.
turning off throttle
It's
friction
this,
then.
or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's
Oh,
always
and you may
another
see
way.
some UI enhancements that'll make you
I'm just letting
like
you know that my
happier,
crew
because you were
is
talking about certain things you
fearless.
didn't want to see on the HUD.
Noted.
Yeah.
You can set cut, so you know how like you can either go easy
Make
on
this
the
happen.
UI thing, or you can go
Sorry,
pro,
not
which is you only see your dials.
Instrument only, yeah.
They have a custom one on that, so you can custom and you can flip off the things that you can tick off the ones you don't want. So I started doing that.
What do you get rid of?
Let me see. Let's see. Gameplay. Pilot experience is custom. I turned off show deployables, show emote feed, which is whatever. Show disabled state prompt. I can see when my hands aren't on the thing, so I don't need that. You're disabled. I turned off player names, and then I haven't turned off-screen indicators, but I'm almost ready to.
You know what those are?
Those are those things telling you which direction you need to turn.
The red arrows, yeah.
Yeah. They also have turn off show visual info near crosshair. It's like that's like the distance of a missile, because you can always look at it when you select it. So enable to display visual information near your crosshair during gameplay. This includes damage indicators, scanning meters, incoming missile distance, component status, and more. Disable to hide visual info near the crosshair. So it's forcing you to look, at your instruments.
That is definitely the one I want to shut off. Because that's the one that bothers me the most.
Yeah, it gets in your way when you're trying to
I'm
aim.
flying, exactly when I'm flying and I'm shooting, if I don't lock onto the target, I can take it out in the first pass.
Right.
For some reason, when I lock onto a target, it just screws me up. So off-screen indicators.
Response curve. That's the S I think you're talking about. As well. Yeah, so the dead zones is 0.
Yeah. Because my controllers are brand new, so
So
they
is
don't
mine.
drift
Yeah,
at all.
there's no reason for that. Yeah. Yeah, so I had a Thrustmaster steering wheel for the Xbox for Forza, and it has
Hmm.
an acceleration pedal and a brake pedal on it. So it's not the act, but it has an RJ12 which actually fits into this joystick. So it's two more buttons, and I can use my feet.
Oh, there you go. That
So
could
I'm
be
using it for
rolling R or
targeting
whatever.
right now. I'm using it for targeting the frigates, like the specific frigate ones. And
Ah, oh, that is so good.
yeah, it is.
That is so good. So I can just tap my foot. I have three on mine. I can just tap my foot and say target, target enemies, target. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Target enemies, target squadron, or like target enemies, target friendlies, and then target objectives or something,
Right,
or subsystems.
right. So then, but I was looking online to see if they had the actual pedals for this rig,
Yeah,
and because you can either go, you can tilt your feet up or down for like rolling if you want to, or you can slide your feet forward or back for other things.
mm-hmm.
Um, and no one has them online. People on eBay are trying to sell them for like $400. Like retails for 120 bucks. People are trying to like oversell it because I guess when
Yeah.
Flight Sim just came out and because of COVID, like everyone's like, I'm just gonna freaking. And now this
Oh,
game's out.
yeah, yeah.
The other thing I turned off in my controls, which was good, was throttled down to stop boosting. That was annoying me because I was playing with the boosts. I was playing around in training and trying to do boosting. And what I was
Yeah.
trying to do was I boost forward. I boost forward and then so I just hit the button to boost forward. It boosts. And then I drop to half for maneuverability and then hit the drift and then hit
Yeah.
the double tap to put focus on weapons, focus on shield forward. So I'm trying to do this whole macro thing where it's boost, drift, and then turn around with shields and weapons full on, boom. Like and then
Yeah.
transfer all power to that. So it's like that whole like you have the engine and then I want to transfer all power to attack and shields. So it's like I almost want to do this like come in, do an Immelman, and then be ready to just shoot the guy that's right behind me.
Right.
So that's why I turned off throttle down to stop boosting.
Yeah, I turned mine off too.
It's one of those things like as I've been going through these like, you know,
Show in-world markers.
I don't know. I don't think that's like the nav points and stuff. Let me screw around in training.
Objective status.
Let me,
Yeah.
let me go back to the training grounds so I can play around with it again. Yeah. Scotty's supposedly getting his joysticks tomorrow.
Nice. Deployables. That one sounds kind of needed.
Yeah,
Because if you have mines in the field, it'll show you how far away they can hit things.
right. That's kind of it is nice to have that. Like when I was doing the one with the Y wing, it showed you basically you could look through your floor and see like the other cool thing about mines I saw was like you're in space. It's like there's no gravity, so it
Yeah.
ejects from the bottom of your thing. So you could as a Y wing be like flown up next to someone, turn sideways and just shoot mines at them.
Nice. Yes.
All right, so let's see here. Let's see if I can get this down again.
I turned off filter profanities. I figure I'm old enough.
You sure you can handle people
I can handle
saying bad
it.
words
I
at
can
you?
handle it. Yeah, you know.
Well, considering the fact that when I played the first dogfight, it was like big old, big old titties 69. I was like, wow, really?
Tig old biddies.
Yeah, or whatever it was. It's like, 13-year-old me would still be like face palming.
Yep.
Tell me what you
So
need.
I have the rapid fire. How is this built out? I want to edit a little bit.
Now with the targeting wheel,
hmm I don't
I
like the targeting
don't
wheel
like
at
the
all, by the
fact.
way.
I don't either. I don't like the fact that my hi hat It only does left, right, up, down.
Mm.
It doesn't do the other 4 locations. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
If I use my hi-hat and go bottom right, it doesn't go to the bottom right.
Oh, does your hi-hat not do 8 directions? Mine
It
does.
does.
Oh, it
It
does.
does.
Weird.
Yeah, but it's not accepting it for some reason.
Huh.
Because when I pull up my, yeah, I'm gonna go into
I'm gonna launch. Play
I'm
around
gonna
with the
go into
A-wing some more.
practice as well. Training.
Yeah, anything to do with wheels, I don't have. Well, and what bothers me is in some of the missions, they're like, make sure you get the wheel up, and it's like, I don't want the wheel. I don't care about the wheel.
Prefer not to.
Yeah.
I had one that wasn't even bound.
Mm.
So when I was doing one of the missions, it's like, do this. And it said like, it had controller 1, but no buttons next to it, like to say which button to push.
Mm.
So I had to touch the mouse, and the mouse was like, well, hit the letter U. And that was the only way I could get it forward because it wouldn't go to a menu. It wouldn't do anything. It was frozen at that input screen.
Hmm.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put the headset down and plug in my feet. Yes. Oh, that is such a good idea. Thanks, man.
I'm
All right,
surprised.
good.
I was surprised you. I thought I didn't know you had the feet. That's funny.
Yeah, I got it for the Escape from Tarkov game I was playing
Nice.
because you can peek around corners.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I did that for that, and then really didn't end up using it all that much, but it was only like $10 for the foot pedals.
So tie interceptors and reapers. All right,
It's a
here we
real
go.
cheapo pair from China.
China.
Huge China. Oh, actually, I don't even need to take the headset off.
Yeah, being able to drop the throttle down is so huge.
With the frictionless or with
Yeah,
the
but no, with the doing
boosting?
the boost, especially with the A-wings. These A-wings are so maneuverable.
So damn fast.
Yeah. So being able to like, interceptor almost hit me in the face. Where's my guy? Where's the last one? Where is he? I'm also getting better about reading my stuffs.
Which stuffs?
The actual instruments.
Ah, yeah. Where's this going? Did it fall down? Oh, there it is.
They're behind me.
All right, Cat. I knew you were on your way up. The second I step upstairs. I guess I can take out the, what's it called?
Come on. Let's see, what else
Back.
do we have in here?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm taking out the back VR monitor. Because you don't need,
Whoa!
you don't need 3 dimensions with
A
it.
pedal to metal, man. This thing's so fast.
All right. So how do I set these up? I'm gonna have to install the drivers for it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to reinstall the drivers for the foot pedal.
Mm. This guy is... I'm doing against interceptors because those are the ones I usually have issues with. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, that was very satisfying.
I saved incredibly so. Yeah, meow.
I love being able to go, like, when an interceptor's like, I'm gonna go face to face with you and just shoot at you, and you go, yeah, double shields forward.
Yeah.
And you're gone. Let's see, what do I want?
Okay, baby.
I want the interceptor. I want the Reaper. There he is.
Empire's on my tail.
Oh, I had him.
start chewing on my microphone.
Better luck next time.
We got
Get in
that
the
one.
boot.
I'm just trying to get better about like cut throttle to half, then forward, cut throttle to half, speed up or back. Sometimes you want to cut down. Whenever I'm turning, I'm trying to get it to half throttle and then the tighter turns. Alright. And then the big thing is when I get my target, looking at that number, how far away are they? That's the other. God, I am on that. I'll have to just use lasers. Oh, kamikaze. But yeah, so far it just feels so much more responsive.
EXQ. Haha, it's already picked up. I just have to map those keys. EXQ.
That worked. Another interceptor coming in.
F53-P drivers.
Come on. Going. Just 2 interceptors left. All right. Come on. Got him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, turn around. Full engines.
Where's the stupid cylinder?
Where is he?
Got a tail.
See him. I did it. Sweet. Yeah, I was doing a lot of like bobbing and weaving through the debris and stuff.
Debris.
Yeah. Seeing how close I can get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel more now with the sensitivity the way it is, like I can do a lot more like subtle movements of the stick,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I go hard, that's when I know I'm going hard, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas before it just felt like it was either off or on, I guess.
No, I'm with you. I can't wait to see how it feels for
Roo,
me.
what are you doing, honey? Where are you? What are you doing, hun? You're down there somewhere. Oh, yeah. Practice menus. Let's switch out to... Switch over to... Change... Let's go and switch out. Let's see how the X-Wing handles with this.
Tell me what you need.
There's no button to set your S foils on. They're just always open.
Always.
But you remember then in X-Wing you used to be able to set it so you either were shooting one and then or two and or all four at once. Do you remember that?
Staggered, yeah. Staggered or all together.
But this one it doesn't. It's all one.
You can download other types of weapons though.
Oh, do they change it?
And it shoots all four. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I downloaded something and it shoots all four now. Oh, not downloaded. I order. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you changed the weapon out.
The turbo laser on the A-wing is awesome.
Oh, really? Which I have the one that's you have to be more short range, but it fires a burst of 3 like.
Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking
That
of.
one's pretty cool.
Rapid shot.
So let's get some enemies.
Where the F is the program for this?
Okay, looking down there on the instrument panel to see how far away. Trying to train myself with that.
One on my tail.
Another one. What's in my sights? Where are you? 755. Slow ass bombers. You son of a brick.
Ah, found it.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
So I don't want PX and Q or whatever
Hmm.
to be the ones in case those do something else that I don't want them to. So I can just add them for like up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, or something.
Let's see.
Something I know isn't mapped anywhere.
Right. Oh, I have that thing on where I'm constantly building boost, so I can use boost anytime. Ooh, if I have engines up, that's pretty cool. Man, that freaking drift is just awesome. That's the key to this game, I think.
Oh, that's right. I can set this up to do macros.
Oh, that's right. You got your little macro machine there.
No, I'm the foot pedals.
Oh, nice. All right. Let's see.
Um, oh boy, oh boy. What should I do with this? Because I could have it do the drift, the double tap
Mm.
for the convert to shields and the whatever just by hitting a pedal.
Options. Main menu. Okay. Mm. Let's try this out against fleet battle with AI. Let's see how we see. TIE fighter. More than likely. Guided burst cannon. Repair. Concussion missile. And this is jammer.
Oh, this is good.
Are you playing around now? Or are you?
Yeah, because I can do continuous trigger or single trigger. So single trigger is I step on it and it only does it once,
Mm.
but I can step on it and have it do 3 different things at the same time. The double tapping, I don't think I can, but I think we can set that up for. All right, here we go. Take a look at this. I have to get into the game and look at all the key mappings.
So when you go solo, it just puts you with other AI. Weird.
Solo versus AI.
Yeah, it just does. When you do solo, it just does versus AI.
But you AI versus other AI? Like, do you have people on your team?
No, I have no one on my team. Weird.
Oh, it's just you versus all the other AI?
Yeah, it's AI with me against AI.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. But you have people on your team, I guess. Like
Yeah.
you have AI members.
My team's killing everything. I don't get. I'm not getting a chance.
That's what they auto aim.
Yeah, it's like their auto aim versus. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit laggy.
I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna make her have to get up every 2 hours or so.
Everything's a kill assist. Yeah, I don't know why it's flying choppy right now. It shouldn't be. The game has been running awesome for so long. It's getting my ass handed to me. Yeah, I don't like playing against other AI or with AI. They're too
Yeah.
good.
The combo front
It's
weapons
running
is a double
choppy.
tap for C.
What's going on here? I don't know why it's running choppy. It's running fine.
I wonder if I can change that.
Alright, I'm getting out of this. Why is it choppy? It was running just fine earlier. Look at my graphics card.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna have C. And then not be continuous trigger.
If only I could play it in HDR. Graphics quality of auto. Oh, that thing was running like crap.
There we go.
Wasn't doing that in the story. Graphics card's fine. It's clocking fine. Hmm.
How do you hit function
Can you talk?
on a keyboard?
How do you
Where's
hit
the function key?
My function key is in between my menu key and my alt key on my right hand side. But that's function for the keyboard, I think.
Okay, because that is applications for me.
What are you doing up here, huh? You getting into stuff?
Oh, here we go.
You little butt. You getting into stuff?
I know it.
Huh?
So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula.
Pain in the butt.
No long distance comms. Sensors are almost dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles
what
hit
do
us
I
back
want
at
for
the
the
dockyards,
last
I
foot?
thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us
Squadron
apart.
F10, not F11.
But we got Terissa and Titan Squadron to chase us instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are
Objectives?
unclear, like walking into fog.
What do I want the last one to
Better
be?
get to the briefing room.
Middle one. You gonna be in the castle? Is that what you're doing? You breaking stuff?
Systems.
Jump down. Come on. I have to go talk to these people again.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, an Imperial reinforcement. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali, luckily. General Syndulla has located an old... If we restore the Gallatin, Chief Mechanic Zereldis, the more active comsat, we can suffer minor losses with the comsats.
Targets attackers, my squadron.
Zerelda and the comsat. From there, all we can do is wait.
I don't know what I should use, man. Enemy squadron definitely have a pedal for that.
You coming up here? Is that what you're doing? Anything you can? Huh? Huh? Come here. Come here.
What is yours doing?
She's constantly looking up at me like, I'm gonna wait until you're busy and then jump on your legs and scratch you before I try to jump onto the... she's doing the, maybe. And then I go to, well, why don't you get up now? And she's like, nah, I don't want to get up now.
Right?
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna check my CPU.
Maybe target my attacker all set.
CPU's pinned. Why is my CPU pinned?
cat, will you stop scratching? That's the other cat
Hmm.
causing trouble.
U-wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron.
Ooh, ping target. That might be a good pedal.
Yeah, my ping target's already muscle memory though, so I can't change it. I use the combo for it. Ping target, acknowledge target.
Ping target, ping, ping, ping. Where's ping? Yeah, I have that down as like button 16.
Okay, Vanguard. The broadcast hub is close.
I hope it's still
I
in
want
one
to change
piece.
that to
Look what the nebula's done
be
to
my
that
pedal.
moon.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zorelda gets it.
There's our broadcast hub.
I need to go through and update my
I'll have this old relic up and running in
my
no
Star
time.
Wars cheat sheets.
Well, let's get this done before the Empire notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
I told you what I did with that, right?
What's that?
You're not nervous.
My cheat sheets.
No.
I've seen Vanguard squadron fly
So I
countless
found a
missions.
PDF
What am I supposed to be worried about?
and it's blank for all the buttons.
Oh.
So you just type in what you set for each button.
Hmm.
And I got to set mine up. Because I changed everything like 10 times. But I think I'm good
Vanguard,
now.
I'm in. Some mess in here. Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the
I don't know if I
comsets
like.
back online.
If I just always pin my CPU whenever in this game or what.
Totally possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I read online that the first 5 minutes of any mission, your CPU is pinned. It's like a bug.
Okay, so if I want to defend this, I do this. No, I do this.
Who wants a shield? You do.
Attack here!
Beacon. Fuck.
Empire's on my tail.
Beacon. That's this one. And the support's definitely weird.
The Empire's all over me!
I gotta type. You gotta get down. You don't.
Taking out your target. I got him.
Bomber. Where's the bomber? There he is. Effer.
This is so much easier when I'm not under attack.
Hmm. That's the one I want. That's what I not have anymore.
Comsets are almost active.
I gotcha.
Turrets are weird.
On the ship.
Yeah, the turrets you deploy, I'm still trying to figure them out, kind of. Support ship.
Right here and ready to go.
It's definitely strange.
We got bombers coming our way.
Yes, we do.
Got an eye on for you.
turret disabled.
Enemies destroyed. Thanks. Shield for you. Defense
Shit.
is up.
How about not boosting into the freaking satellite you're trying to defend? That would work. That would be helpful.
Do you have your combo boost on where you hit the button once to boost and then you have to hit it and hold it to
Yes.
drift?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I like it. And that's why I turned off the whole throttle. Just dropping the throttle disables it. I was like, I get why some people may want that, but it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's why it kept canceling on
Yep.
me.
Yep. Exactly.
Sorry, Zeralda. We'll keep him off you.
5. Give Zeralda a shield.
You're in the clear.
I'm with you. Just a little longer. That'll do.
Think about a cat. I see you looking at it.
1003. Yeah, instrumentation and watching that has been key.
Now take him down.
That's the last of the ties.
They'll be back with friends, no doubt.
Well, that was a rough ride. Still, I'm not dead. Thanks for that.
Just doing our job. What's next?
Going into formation. Got it. All comm sets are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal.
So I have to babysit all of the 4 comp. What?
Our signal. Then I can broadcast our
On
distress
shenanigans.
code to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comm sets.
I'm gonna have to put numbers next to each of these freaking
Because if we lose them all,
buttons.
we lose
Because the
everything.
buttons
Tactical
shows
shield for
me,
ya.
I'll have it and I can look at it,
The Empire off our
but it
comm
doesn't tell me
sets.
what numbers they are. They're not labeled with the numbers.
Right.
More ties headed our way.
You know what I wish? And this is a big wish.
They said time
When you're mapping your buttons and you're in the menu,
Mm.
if you push a button, it brings you to what it's mapped to.
Got one following.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would be so helpful.
Let's get to comm set 1.
You mean the number?
No. So, say for example, I push the left top button on
Yeah.
and it brings it to that line in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it shows you
know
what
I
you've already
mean?
mapped, as opposed
Exactly.
to replacing your.
So without clicking, right? So
Yeah.
nothing's being told to be remapped. Just I wish it would bring it to whatever.
So 1.
Ties are swarming the hub.
Yeah, they're swarming it and
Strength amplified.
just complaining.
Keep it up.
They're attacking the comm set.
Which comsat? Oh, that comsat. You mean the one that I need to throw? It's insanity.
Extra shield for you.
Comsat under fire.
Come on, I put a shield around it. People are so freaking picky.
Thanks. I knew I liked you.
That's my turret. Okay. Okay, so I see the turrets now. For a while there, I was like,
Oh, did you have them turned off in your?
no. I didn't know what they looked like. They look like little satellites.
Empire near the comm set.
And now I take them out. Teamwork.
Watch your back.
Where's my comsat? That's the comsat we're gonna kill. And they killed it.
Only have 2 comsats left.
I know they only have 2 comsats. You know what's funny? It's really not that easy to do this.
Ties are all over the comsat.
Sure, I've already got like a medal down.
I gotcha.
What are they gonna hit next? Yes, they're hitting comsat 2. This is a... They don't make this very easy at all.
I'll pay you back for that. Got another shield for you.
Oh, I can just drop mines in front of it too. That's cool.
Enemy interceptors incoming.
We really gotta stop those ties.
You're too kind.
Food's here. I'll be gone for about an hour or 2 or 3.
Okay. 2 or 3.
Yeah, I will see. I have to go drive Isabel's friend home.
Oh, that's right.
That might take a while too. Alright. Close. Quit. And eat. Alright.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, man.
Later. Ah, of course.
We will protect it with our lives. Good, because we're all dead if this doesn't work. Get after those ties.
Why am I supposed to kill him? You guys are supposed to kill him.
Shields up. Enjoy.
How am I on?
Find your back.
Now we blast it to pieces.
It's ridiculous. This is like... So, stand here and be...
We have ties incoming.
Of course we do. Nothing you can do about it. Comsat 3 is dead too. No matter what you do.
Shield for you. Defense is up.
Yeah, there is nothing you can do to that thing.
Gone, we can't call for help. It's hopeless.
Mission failed. That's annoying. Didn't make it that easy. I wonder why my CPU is being such a dick. That's an annoying freaking mission. Oh. Trying to figure out why my CPU is being crappy. She's sleeping in the cubby. Alright, well, might cut out. I gotta have to reboot my computer, I think. So that means I need to cut the stream for now and figure out what's going on. So I'm